kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They're going to run it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. What a catch! They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Rockets. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. You guys up front lined up. It's first down.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, FIU, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Receivers are bunched together. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's the first and still running. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The running back here on a direct snap. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
You know, In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He makes the grab. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside div now from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Rockets will line up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They go with a direct snap. Tackle made after just a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pass clock. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rockets.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida International. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It is intercepted. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Rockets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And 3rd and short to hand the ball off. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
One squeeze defender. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout. International.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If we check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout. Florida International.
We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, FIU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The Rockets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Rockets pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds his man. It's Tate. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Rockets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. Not much after the... But it is good enough for a 1st down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Touchdown, Toledo! Still no answer for this offense. National championship on the line, dead even. Closing minutes, Kirby, are set up for an all-time finish here.
Well, this is everything you hope for, right? A national championship's on the line. Couple minutes to go. We got a tie game, and now we get to see what this other quarterback is made of. He has a chance to be a hero, and his offense has a chance to be heroes if they can drive down and get points on the board and potentially ice this game and put it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Toledo.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. That's the RPO caught to the right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
3rd down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. They don't move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Gets off a squib kick and he fielded at one of the up. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Rockets come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Rockets! This quarterback on fire today.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for two and potentially win the game.
And now the decision is to go for two and win it right here. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.